Shivering inside our temperature-controlled modern homes, we often view winter as a hostile disruption to our comfortable lives. But thousands of years ago, our prehistoric ancestors did not run away or hide from the biting cold. They accepted the freezing winter not as a miserable punishment, but as a natural law and a supreme test of survival. To them, the freezing sub-zero temperatures acted as a protective shield, effectively destroying deadly bacteria and parasites. While later agricultural empires suffered from devastating seasonal plagues, the prehistoric winter kept the tribe remarkably healthy. In the deep Arctic cold, children were carefully trained from birth to breathe slowly and shallowly through their noses. Gasping or taking deep, sudden breaths of freezing air would instantly damage and freeze their delicate respiratory systems. When it came to winter clothing, prehistoric humans understood that piling on multiple heavy layers was a dangerous mistake. A single layer of deerskin, meticulously cured with animal fat and natural wood smoke, offered insulation superior to modern fabrics. This specialized treatment kept the leather completely windproof and waterproof, preventing dangerous moisture from trapping sweat against the body. As the sun set, the tribe activated their highly ingenious, non-electrical thermal heating system. They burned intense fires to superheat massive stone slabs for hours, then swept away the remaining ashes entirely. By spreading a dry fur blanket over the clean, radiant rocks, they created a thermal bed that emitted continuous warmth all night. While modern heaters dry out the air and fail, these ancient stones provided a perfectly balanced, life-saving cradle of heat. But the ultimate weapon that ensured their winter survival was not material technology. It was absolute social unity. Food was never hoarded individually. Every single piece of precious fermented venison was divided equally among the entire group. They shared their meals, echoed ancient stories, and filled the cold cave spaces with optimistic laughter and shared warmth. Isolation was certain death, but the collective bond of the tribe transformed the harsh winter into a season of deep connection. This historical journey serves as a powerful reminder of a time when human intuition and resilience were perfectly aligned. The next time you feel overwhelmed by the modern world, close your eyes and find the quiet, unbreakable strength of your ancestors. The primal world was cold and unforgiving, but the human spirit was always bright enough to melt the ice. Every piece of survival wisdom they developed was born from a deep, respectful conversation with the winter elements. Our modern heating systems are simply the ultimate evolution of that first radiant stone bed built in the dark. We did not just survive the ancient winters, we mastered them, turning seasonal adversity into a catalyst for tribal unity. The drive that pushed us to conquer the dangerous ice ages is the same curiosity that now reaches for the stars. The story of our winter resilience is etched permanently into the deep, quiet layers of the earth. Our ancestors discovered very early that true human strength does not live in isolation, but in unity. We possess an innate, unstoppable resilience, a unique capacity to bloom in the harshest environments. To appreciate the safety of the present, we must honor the immense sacrifices of our prehistoric past. The wild world has been successfully quieted, replaced by the organized geometry of our modern towns. Our intelligence is a unique lens, turning raw, natural chaos into ordered beauty and structure. The battlefields have completely changed, but the core human spirit of problem-solving remains exactly the same. Our deep connection to the history of this planet is written directly into our very touch. Every new dawn we witness is a gift secured by 1,000,000 years of continuous survival. The fragile flame that kept the massive winter shadows at bay still burns brightly within our collective memory. We are creators by nature, compelled to shape the raw materials of the wild into tools of progress. The ancient terrors have finally transformed into quiet legends, sleeping peacefully in the deep dust of time. Humanity continues its long, legendary march, always stepping forward into the grand unknown. The small choices of our ancient ancestors created ripples that completely reshaped the entire face of the earth. We pass down the hard-won secrets of the world, ensuring our children are born fully armed with knowledge. The seasons of human history change continuously, but our core capacity to adapt remains absolute. Our strongest defense was never made of solid stone, but of the deep, invisible bonds of human empathy. We are the ultimate authors of this planet's grand story, inheriting a legacy of absolute triumph. The bright spark of human ingenuity continues to guide us, cutting through any darkness that lies ahead. It stands as a silent, powerful monument to the moment we chose to fight back against the wild. The ancient lineage remains completely unbroken, linking our earliest victories directly to our modern achievements. We are a species destined to overcome, walking the long road of evolution with absolute courage. And that legendary flame of survival, lit in the deepest caves of our past, continues to burn within us today. So next time fear hits, look back at your history and let your mind find absolute strength. Our world must learn to adapt to our ancient biology, turning synthetic urban spaces into balanced, healthy environments. When you look into your past, you are looking at a living bridge that spans thousands of generations of evolutionary history. This grand alliance with nature stands as a powerful testament to how human culture was built on mutual care. Through ancient ice ages and modern isolation, this shared chemistry remains a constant anchor of human survival. The structures of early society were fueled by the health of the collective, destined to protect the vulnerable. Long before clocks existed, the natural rhythm of the body was our clock, tracking the deep passage of seasons. Every shared ritual solidified a social contract, transforming raw primal survival into conscious cultural brotherhood. Biology did not just help us survive the ancient world, it actively built the collective desire to construct human history. In the lonely expanse of the prehistoric wilderness, the warmth of the community kept the early human spirit alive. The absolute capacity to understand and respect this rhythm reminds us of our deep, unbreakable bond to the natural world. It possesses an innate historical weight, anchoring our minds when the speed of the modern world becomes too fast. The ancient lineage remains perfectly unbroken, preserved in the genetics and social behaviors of our modern lives. The human body is the ultimate companion of our civilization, walking the long road of progress with unwavering presence. And that legendary relationship, forged in the ancient ancestral bogs, continues to thrive in our social spaces today. So next time boredom hits, put your phone face down and let your mind wander into beautiful empty space.